So let's start with the first one. So basically, it's so simple to charge a LiPo battery. Single. Ay, sakadyo ta. Hey, if you have experienced moments like when you're about to play, but then again you ran out of battery. If so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so that you will be updated to our new videos. And please follow us as well in Facebook. My name is Ortiz from Iligan Daltans Airsoft Gamers, and today we are going to talk about the iMax B6 LiPro Balance Charger. So, we have here the iMax B6 LiPro Balance Charger. So, I usually store my balance charger in this hard case shell because I want it to be protected well. Here is the iMax B6 LiPro Balance Charger, and we are going to talk about different things inside, and we will also have some demo of how to use these things. So let's start first with the charger itself. So this is the iMax B6 LiPro Balance Charger. It has 187 millimeters in length with a width of 87 millimeter and a thickness of 33 millimeter. And it has a net weight of 277 grams. So this kind of charger is a special charger because it doesn't just charge regularly the battery that you have, but it will charge your battery in a balanced way. Because our batteries are not just composed of one cell. There are also other batteries that has 3 cells, 4 cells, 5 or 6 cells. In our game, most of our operators are using AEG. And of course, we all know that AEGs are powered by battery. And we specifically use a LiPo battery. And yes, I have here an example. This is a Turnigy LiPo battery with a capacity of 2.2 milliamperes. And yes, this is a 3 cells with an 11.1 volts. So this is our battery. And we use this type of charger, a balance charger, to balancely charge our LiPo battery. So this battery is 3 cells, and we need to charge each of those cells in a balanced way. Because if you're just using regular chargers, like some of the chargers comes with the battery when you purchase that one, unfortunately, those chargers are not balanced charger. So when it charges the cells of the battery, it is not charging balancely. So some cells are in this rate of voltage, others are this. That's why it can damage the battery. So that's why it is important if we are going to use this type of battery, a balanced charger. Now, there are 2 ways to charge your LiPo battery using the balance charger. The first one, if you're going to charge just single battery, okay, just this one battery. And the second one is if you are going to charge multiple batteries. And in this video, we are going to show you the 2 ways. So let's start with the first one. All right, so we're going to get this hard case because the other things are here that we are going to use in order to charge LiPo battery using the balance charger. So we have here the AC adapter. So we're going to need this one. And we have here the XT60 plug charging connector. And the other parts here will be for our second way of charging our LiPo battery. Now, this is the process of charging a single LiPo battery. So the first thing you're going to do, of course, you are going to connect this power source connector to this AC adapter. Okay, so please plug that one. Okay, so now our AC adapter is now online. So we're just going to plug this one to our iMax B6 LiPro Balance Charger, and you can see it automatically turns on. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to connect the battery to our balance charger. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is to connect now our battery to our charger. So the battery I have here is a LiPo battery, and then this comes with an XT60 plug, as you can see here. Now, there are also other batteries that comes with different type of plug. We have some DINS plug, and we also have Tamiya plug. Now, for this one, we have an XT60 plug. So, next thing is we connect this connector to our LiPo balance charger. So, just watch the sign here. Positive sign, that's for the red wire. Negative sign here for the black wire. So good thing is, the connector is also an XT60 plug, so it's compatible for our battery. So we're going to simply plug that one in. And also, as you can see here, we have another socket here. So you can see here that it has 4 holes. Now, those holes are intended also for the 4 pins here on the side of our charger, because this is the balance charging socket. Now, it's responsible for monitoring the charging status of your battery. So we're going to insert that one as well. So simply just locate the 4 pins here. So we have here different sockets with different number of pins. So we have here this, I think, 5 pins. And beside that one is the 4 pins. Okay. So you just simply insert this one as well. There you go. So it's now inserted. So the next thing we're going to do now is to set the configuration of our balance charger. So the next thing we're going to do is to find the exact type of the battery that we are charging. Okay? So we're going to locate here the LiPo battery. Okay? So there you go. So program select LiPo battery. So you click now the start. There you go. So we have here LiPo charge, LiPo balance. We have LiPo fast charge, LiPo storage, LiPo discharge, and there you go. So we are going to select the LiPo balance. Now in this mode or in this setting, this will charge our LiPo battery in a balanced way, because our battery is not only composed of 1 cell, but this battery we have here, it has 3 cells. So let's choose now the capacity of the battery. So we have here 2.2. So we're going to set as well it to 2.2 amperes. Okay, let's check here. Let's go down to 2.2 amperes. Okay, there you go. 1.9, 2.1, 2.2. Okay, so that's it. Well, let's proceed to the next settings. So the voltage of the battery. So it's indicated here that this battery has an 11.1 volts. So it's already 11.1. That's good. So the next thing you're going to do is to hold the start button. It will check your battery if all the cells are working well. Because if one of the cells are not working well or one of the cells are damaged, it will not proceed charging. Instead, it will set an alarm to give you an idea that the battery that you are charging is unhealthy or there's a damaged cell inside. So next confirmation is you click enter. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Battery checking. It proceeds. Now it means that the battery is healthy and it's ready for charging. There you go. So it's now charging. So as you can see here on the monitoring, it has total voltage of 11.1. Okay. So you can also check per cells. So you just click this one and you can see here 3 details, 3 columns. So 3.69, 3.68, and 3.69. Okay. So you can see that it's balanced. Now, this is the current voltage per cell. Now, if this is full charge, it will mark here 4.2 because the total voltage of a fully charged battery is 12.6. So, of course, 4.2 times 3 cells is equal to 12.6 volts. So, it's now charging. Now, this is the first way of charging a battery. Charging a single battery using our LiPo Balance Charger. Now, what if you want to charge not only one battery, but you want to charge 2 or more batteries? Now that is the second way of charging comes in. That is the parallel charging. So I have here the parallel charging plate. So based on its appearance, you can already see here the balance charging sockets. We also have here the XT60 plug, and we also have here an additional plug here for Dean's plug. You're going to need this one for the parallel charging. Okay, another item is also this one, the balance charging socket to monitor the charging status of the batteries. So we're going to demo that one for you. So the first thing we're going to do is to insert this balance charging socket. Okay, just insert that one right here. Next is to insert this socket to the exact number of pins here. Okay, you just count the holes in the pin here. Okay, you count, I think I can see here 2, 4, 6, 7 holes. So 7 holes for 7 pins. So you're going to choose here, where's the 7-pin socket? There you go, found it immediately. So you just insert it in. Next would be our output. So here's, you can see your output. The same thing. Positive sign for the red wire. Negative sign here for the black wire. Your balance charging plate is now ready for parallel charging. Now let me get other batteries. So as you can see here, I have a total of 6 batteries, 6 LiPo batteries, and all of this are in 2.2 milliamperes capacity. Okay, there you go. LiPo battery bar type. Now, the next thing you're going to do is to insert or plug these batteries into our balance charging plate. First, you insert the XT60 plug and this balance charging socket, of course. So what are you going to do is to insert this charging socket to the nearest 4 pins on its side. So I have here 4 pin here. Okay, so you just insert it in. There you go. So first battery is already inserted here. Second battery, the same thing. Okay. Insert that in and find the nearest 4 pin on the side. There you go. Third battery. And the same thing, find the nearest 4 pin on the side. Okay. Fourth battery. So imagine that one. It's so good because you can charge multiple batteries at the same time. Now, the downside about this as well, to give you a heads up, is the charging time. Because you're not only charging one, but you're charging 2 or more batteries. So the more batteries you are charging, the more time it will consume for it to fully charge all the batteries that you charge in the balance charging plate. So let me just continue this one. Okay, there we go. So nearest 4 pin is right here, and another one is also right here. There you go. So as you can see, it's all now inserted into our balance charging plate. And now we are ready for parallel charging. So the same procedure in configuring our balance charger. So of course, you start in choosing the kind of battery. So LiPo battery. You enter 2.2. So you need to make sure that all batteries that you want to parallel charge are in the same capacity or they are uniform, okay, in capacity. So all of these 6 batteries are in 2.2 amperes. All of them are also 11.1 volts and all of them are 3 cells as well. So you hold enter. So it's checking all 6 batteries. And yes, confirm all are healthy and ready for charging. There you go. So it's now charging. 6 batteries charging in a 1 charger. That is so good. So we can check also the cells. So as you can see, it's reading the average cell. okay, the average voltage per cell of all 6 batteries. So it is at 3.95 per cell. So if it reaches 4.2 per cell, then it is fully charged. And you will also know that one because this LiPo Balance Charger features an alarm when the charger fully charges the batteries. If you're going to check this part of the monitor, you can see it is at a total of 11.91 volts. So if it reaches 12.6, then these 6 batteries are now fully charged, ready to be used, rock and roll. Okay, so the downside in charging this way is of course a longer charging time because you're not just charging one battery at the same time, but you're charging 2 or more batteries at the same time. So what I have here, 6 batteries. Now these 6 batteries as well will get fully charged at the same time. So that's it. 2 ways of charging LiPo battery using the iMax B6 LiPo Balance Charger. Number 1, charging a single battery, and number 2, charging multiple batteries at the same time. Now, for our next video, watch out because we are going to review the Sky RC T100 charger. And we're going to talk about the features and the specs of this charger right here. Because this charger can also charge the batteries that we use in Airsoft. Now, if there are some things that you want us to talk about, please comment down below and we'll find a way to make a review about it. My name is Ortiz from Iligan Daltans Airsoft Gamers. Keep the BBs flying, boys!